So the first thing we want to do before we do anything is actually go to our system preferences. Within it is security and privacy. What we want to do at this point is go to general, and if you see from here it says allow apps downloaded from Mac App Store. We want to change that to anywhere. So we want to unlock and type in the password if you have one, and we want to allow it from anywhere. It's going to ask you to make sure, ask you again, and you want to just click this button right here. Okay, so that's the first step. Next step, what we want to do is, once, assuming you have downloaded the zip file for the script, once it's downloaded, you want to open a zip, and from there you'll see a folder that pops up. Within that folder there are two folders. One is contains all the scripts, the other one contains all the applications. Okay, so what we want to do at this point is highlight the three applications, which is Activate, eShutter Control, and Schneider Shutter Control. So we're gonna take these three applications and just put it inside our application folder. Okay. And the next step is we want to take these three folders, which contains our scripts, and put it inside the Capture One scripts folder. Fortunately, Capture One script folder is under the library folder. In the library folder, Mac has decided to hide that folder. So to access that folder, we want to make sure we go to Finder, go to Go, and once you're in the Go menu, you want to hold down the Option key, and you see the hidden library folder will show up. So it's holding down the Option key and go to the library folder. As you can see, the library folder showed up here. Okay. Within the library folder, there should be a folder called Scripts, and within that there should be a folder called Capture One Scripts. Okay, so now at this point we want to take the script folder that we just downloaded and opened up. We'll take the background script, the DTDCH crop manipulator, and the DTDCH shutter integration. Take all three of these folders and just drag and drop into the Capture One scripts folder. It's going to ask you to replace the background scripts folder, and we just want to replace it completely. Okay. At this point, we want to configure our Activate application. This application allows us to control, to actually assign a hotkey to a particular script, so that way we can use the script with a hotkey or a foot pedal or a hand trigger. So we want to go to our applications, go to Activate, and open it up. And yes, we want to open that. And once it's opened, you'll see a little icon up here that will that'll show up. So what we want to do is to add a script. So let me delete the script at this point. So what we want to do is add a script. So we're going to click on Add Item. From there, we want to go to our library folder again. If you don't have it under your favorites, you can also go to Go, hold down the Option key again, and go to Library. So we want to scroll down and go to Scripts. Under Capture One Script, there's a folder named DTDCH Shutter Integration. And under that, there should be a trigger script. We want to select that and click Open. Once that's opened, you'll see it's looking for a hotkey for that particular script. I'm just going to click on this box here and type in Command K. So now we have assigned the hotkey to the trigger script. Once this is done, we want to come into Activate. We actually want to go to the preferences of Activate. So we want to control and click the icon here and go to Preferences. And want to go into Behavior, and we want to make sure that under Application, the Launch Activate and Login is checked. because if it's not checked, you have to open activate every time you log in. So you want to make sure launch, activate, and login is checked off. Okay. At this point, we are able to go into Capture One. I'm going to launch Capture One right here. I'm just going to open up a default session here. And what we want to do, and you'll see this window that pops up here. You'll say DTDCH 1.43, no external shutter control software is open. So that means that the script is working. To double check that, we can go into scripts under Capture One. And you'll see now under here you have the crop manipulator and also the shutter integration. Okay? So this is how you install a script. And last thing we want to go over is actually go into System Preferences and under Security and Privacy. And under Privacy part, we want to make sure Activate and Capture One are both checked. This will allow these apps to control on computer. So if these are not checked, so if Activate or Capture One is not checked, you want to just unlock your computer and make sure they're checked. You can, if you don't see these applications, but just say Activate doesn't belong here, we can also just click Add, go to Application, go to Activate, and click Open. At this point, you'll see Activate is showed up again inside this window here. Once these checked, these two applications are checked, we can lock it up, and then we're good to go. So this is how you install the applications and the script. We'll have more detailed instruction on how to use the manipulators and how to change the shutter integration between the XF, the Schneider lenses, or the E-shutter lenses. Okay. If you have any questions on how to do the installation, please give us a call at 212-529-6825 extension 4. That's 4 for support. Or you can send us an email at support@digitaltransitions.com, and we'll be more than glad to walk you through the installation process. Okay. I hope this video helps, is helpful on how to install these scripts, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.